Hello. I'm always waiting for the signs that I am live. Hello. This is Hannah with Hannah Crafted Gifts, and I've been coming to you more and more lately um, for real and raw. I always try to be open and honest, but I've been showing up in my pajamas with my wet hair at the end of my day. Um, and that's just how it is at the evening here at home, or in the evening here at home. So, welcome to my home. And welcome to me. I am here tonight to share with you my monthly Newsday Tuesday broadcast, which shouldn't be too long tonight. It's never too long, usually, 20 plus minutes, maybe just a few. Tonight I think will be less than that, but there are some very exciting things I want to share with you in terms of the latest and greatest from Stampin' Up. So let me share my screen and we will get right into it. Always takes a minute, several clicks. Here we go. All right. And now hopefully you are seeing the many me's, and let's switch to take a look at the many Stampin' Up things. So I'm starting tonight on stampinup.com, which you can all access, and gone to their kits collection. So your menu is going to look a little different because I'm a demonstrator and I'm signed in. But if you go to menu, everyone will see shop products, kits collection, and I just went to shop all so that I can see all of the new kits. And we just got a couple flashes of the newest ones there. We're going to work our way from the oldest of the new to the newest of the new, because last month in January, instead of my Newsday Tuesday, I had my catalog launch party the beginning of the month, because the new January to April mini catalog and Sale-A-Bration catalogs came out. We're going to talk more about Sale-A-Bration tonight. But during that broadcast, I mentioned the two newest kits from the kits collection that came out in January, because in 2024, they are releasing not one kit a month, but two. But we didn't get to look at them. So the first one from last month is this Panda Friends. And it is a really good time for this, because this is a great one for Valentine's and other love occasions. Hopefully you can see, like, this little panda is actually wearing a little heart headband and holding a letter with a heart on it. The envelopes have hearts on the outside, and it looks like on the inside. And you get two different size and shape of cards. You have this slimline card, and let's check out the measurements on that, because I know some people want to know. So the slimline card is 8.5 by 3.5, and then the other card is the standard card size, 4.25 by 5.5. So you get to make 8 cards for each of the two designs. The coordinating colors are basic black, flirty flamingo, lemon lime twist, pool party, and poppy parade. So really bright. It is a non-stamping kit, so it's only $14. Here you can see all the supplies you get. So the sentiments of some of them are in other languages. So I'm trying to find the English. Hey there, and let's see, what's the other sentiment. I have to go back to look at that. Love you lots. Those are pre-printed, and you do get them in French, German, Dutch, and English. So that is Panda Friends. I watched a behind the scenes the other day and found out that it's kind of like temporary name while it was being developed was Panda Pals, which I think is also really cute. All right, and don't get too excited. I know there's some really exciting things coming, but the second kit we've heard about and maybe you just haven't seen yet, that came out in January, is the Rock Legend kit. This is another non-stamping kit, so again, only $14. Even quicker and easier because there's no stamping. You get the pre-printed sentiments. This time they say, "You rock, happy birthday, and you're a legend." I think this is a great kit for some people that it's usually hard to make relevant cards for, like maybe people who are more traditionally masculine, maybe teenagers. And anyone who loves a good rock and roll song. The baby I nanny for is super into the Rolling Stones right now, so he would love this. He would tear it apart because he's two. But yeah, here's all the pieces. You can see it. I love these vellum kind of guitar pick pieces, and of course the sentiment "You rock" is in that same shape as well. You have the guitar, the drumsticks, some great star embellishments, and so this is again 8 cards for each of the two designs. All of them are the standard 4.25 by 5.5 size. And oh, you also have these vellum stars. I missed that too. The colors that coordinate are basic black, coastal cabana, crumb cake, crushed curry, and real red. So very simple, bold, obviously a lot of black and white, very, like, I don't know, kind of grungy color palette, and like style on these these card backs that look like, things have been scratched and things like that. Now, this coordinates with, I think it's called the Rock and Roll Suite from the new mini catalog. So if you like the style of this and you want to do more than just what the kit affords you, there's a whole suite of products. And actually, just because I'm talking about it, let me look that up. And I can also show you how to find these things. So again, if you click on menu and go to shop products, there's lots of ways to find this, but I would probably scroll down. Oh, I was going to say to suites. That must be somewhere else. Okay, see, this is good. Oh, here, product suites. I was looking under S for suites, but it's under product suites. And then let's see, it is called the Rock and Roll Suite. So here you go. You get lots more of those designs and dies to cut out the different shapes. You have more stamps like have a rock and roll birthday. You're a rock star. Thanks for being an icon. More awesome embellishments. So lots of fun. All right. So next up, we talked about Kit's collection. I want to talk about the paper pumpkin for the month of February and just a little sneak peek for March because the subscription period for February ends on the 10th. And that means March starts on the 11th of February, which is always a little confusing. So let me actually go to this, which gives us a little more information. So we've already had January's kit, lovely lavender. And if you haven't already seen what I did with that, you can check out my previous posts on my blog and socials for alternatives I made. We had a great party for that last weekend. But February's kit is called Sweet Springtime. And let me zoom in a little bit. So again, the subscription period for this is only a few more days till February 10th, depending on when you're watching this. It's a few more days from now. And it is Easter and spring with cards and treat boxes. So something that doesn't say here is there's actually going to be kind of like that Panda Friends kit, 2 different size and shape cards. So there's going to be a slimline card and a more like traditional ratio, rectangle card. And then there's also going to be treat boxes. So I think you'll have, it says 9 projects total, 3 each of 3 designs. That means it'll be 6 cards, 3 treat boxes. So coordinating envelopes for the cards, as always, the coordinating colors are Petal Pink, Daffodil Delight, Granny Apple Green, Berry Burst, Early Espresso, which is the ink spot, and Crumb Cake. You can actually see a little snapshot of all those colors here. There's Baker's Twine and other embellishments. Just like all kits, everything is pre-cut and ready to go. The only thing you would need is scissors for your twine. It's going to have adhesive and everything you need. And you can see it has a specialty box with a little bunny and chick. So if you celebrate Easter, it's going to be great for that. If you celebrate just, springtime and, renewal and cuteness and all the things that spring brings with it, it'll be great for that too. So they've tried to give some versatility there. And so make sure you're subscribed to that by February 10th. And you don't have to be part of a monthly subscription. You can get a prepaid subscription. And it's a particularly good time to do that because Sale-A-Bration, which we're going to talk about next, would allow you to earn free exclusive product of your choice by getting a prepaid subscription, which you can get even just 1 month. That wouldn't earn you a Sale-A-Bration item because you have to spend at least $50. But if you got 2 1-month subscriptions, you'd be there. Or if you went ahead and got a 3-month combined subscription, again, you'd be there. But when you start spending more, you save more. So at 6-month and 12-month subscriptions, you're actually saving some on each kit. So that's just something to keep in mind if you know that you're going to like paper pumpkins for a little while. And it doesn't have to be consecutive months either. Whatever kind of subscription you get, you can always pause and you can also always cancel. Although if it's prepaid, of course, you would wait till you've used up all those prepaid subscription codes. But looking ahead to March, since the subscription period for that does start in a few days on February 11th, I will be doing a party for this one. So watch out for that. I'll be announcing the date of that soon and sending out an Evite. If you're not on my Evite list and you'd like to be for my events, just email me, hannahcraftedgifts@gmail.com, and I'd love to add you on. I do a lot of virtual events still. I do hybrid events where they're virtual for those afar or unable to come or not wanting for whatever reason to come in person, and then also in person for those who are close to where I am here in New Jersey. And then sometimes I do just in-person classes too. So I have a variety of options. But March is going to be Memorable Meadows. And I'm super excited. It's going to coordinate with the Meandering Meadows Suite Collection, which came out as an online exclusive a couple months ago. And I just really love it. It's chalk pastel, DSP, and nature scenes, and just really soft and fresh and lovely. So this one will be a card kit, 9 cards, 3 each of 3 designs, coordinating envelopes as always. Pre-cut vellum pieces. I love vellum. That's that kind of like see-through sheet, kind of cloudy. And then it's going to have wood embellishments, which I think is going to be really special. But the most special thing about this kit is because it's March and that is Paper Pumpkin's birthday, it's going to include a free stamp set, which we can actually see here. So it's going to be 2-step stamping, which means you can stamp the outline of the flowers, you can stamp the inside of the flowers, or you can stamp both, 1 and then 2 steps, and not have to do coloring, although you can if you just want to stamp the line image. But lots of ways to use that for all types of crafters. So that's exciting. And the coordinating colors on that one, again, you can see the strip of them here, but they are Granny Apple Green, Garden Green, which is going to be the ink spot, Balmy Blue, Night of Navy, Gorgeous Grape, and Fresh Freesia. Because unlike some of the kit collection kits, Paper Pumpkins always have a stamp set. Again, this one in March will actually have 2. It always has at least 1 ink spot or ink pad. Sometimes more than 1, sometimes we get 2. And so you're always getting all that value of not just the projects you can make with the consumable things like the paper and embellishments and adhesives, but then the block in your first kit to reuse with the stamp set. You always get the ink spot or pad you always get to keep crafting with. And another thing you can keep crafting with if you have a die cut machine are the add-on dies. So these, I believe, are still available. We can check in a moment. These came out starting in December as we prepared for January's kit because they coordinate with January, February, and March's kits. So the word love coordinated most with January. The daffodil, we've been told, is going to coordinate most with February, and this leaf will coordinate most with March. Then we also have a great versatile label here for sentiments. But I will say, having seen the January kit and these sneak peeks for February and March, all of these will work with all of the kits, I think. Certainly the label, but the flower, the leaf, the love. So, because it is love of spring and all these kits are spring themed to some degree, it works with all of them. So those are only $12. And let's go back and check and see if those are still available. So I'm going to go back here where I was looking up the Rock and Roll Suite after we saw the kits. And again, if I go to shop products, Paper Pumpkin, so it's kits, Paper Pumpkin, and then refills, past kits, and more. That's where the add-on would be. And there it is, $12 still available. Here you can just see while we're talking about Paper Pumpkin, like the title of the page suggests, you can see past kits. So this is like the whole past kit for, what was it, October. And then here's the refill for that kit, which would just be the consumables. So again, that's things like paper, embellishments. This one came with actually like glitter glue, adhesives, everything but the stamp set ink spot. And again, you get a block in your first kit. So you can see the price difference if you just need the consumables because you already have the ink and the stamp set or other ink and stamp sets you want to use. It's only $11.50. The whole past kit to have all of those reusable things is going to be $21.50. You can see January's refill is here and it goes back through many months into last year. And once a kit has been out or a refill has been out for over a year, it goes half off. So actually last January's kit, Key to My Heart, the refill is only $5.75. The whole kit is $10.75, and the add-on for that one is $5.50. So deal. And there's a few more from, I guess, over a year ago that are also at that great price. So speaking of deals, last thing we're going to talk about tonight is Sale-A-Bration. And maybe we are going to make it to 20 minutes. I'm just excited about these things, even though there's only a few of them. So Sale-A-Bration, again, I did a lot on this at my catalog launch party in January. You can go back and watch me go through the whole Sale-A-Bration brochure and see all of the items. But what I want to highlight tonight is they've added some new ones. So they've added items from the current catalogs to the Sale-A-Bration offering, which means in addition to the exclusive products that you can only get through Sale-A-Bration, they've also added some current product that now you can get for free rather than having to buy it. Because what happens is when you spend $50 or $100, you get to choose one of these items for free. Now, do make sure if it's a current catalog item that you're using the, oh my gosh, the code. What are those numbers called? The SKU number. That's listed on this Sale-A-Bration page, because if you use the one that's listed in the catalog, it's going to charge you for it rather than give it to you as your earned free item. So let's look at the ones that you only have to spend $50 to earn, and that is before shipping and tax. It's scarily easy to do because there's so many good things. But I have this sorted newest so we can see some of the things they've just added. So actually from our online exclusive, not from a catalog, we have a couple kits. So the Robot Buddies card kit, the English and the French version. This is a great one. It is called a kids card kit. Great one for kids, but not just kids. It's just that it has a lot of stickers, and so that makes it easier for them to craft with. But it does have a stamp set and actually 2 ink spots. What are those colors? Let's see. I think it's Pumpkin Pie and Coastal Cabana. Oh, let's see. Okay. I was clicking the wrong show me more. Where does it say the ink spots? Bermuda Bay and Pumpkin Pie. Okay, so those are the 2. The other coordinating colors are Balmy Blue, Granny Apple Green, and Night of Navy. Here's the stamp set. Happy birthday. Let's be friends. It's cute. It's a little builder stamp set. You can put the different, parts of the robot together with the stamps, and again with the stickers even more so. And then they're talking. I think it's really cute, actually. I've always liked this kit. And so that one is new and free. I love these. I think my mama liked these too. They're kind of like retro tropical. So this is the Sweet Thoughts, Memories, and More Cards and Envelopes. I believe these are from the current mini catalog. And you get quite a lot. I think it's, 20 cards and 20 envelopes, and they are more than the standard size. They are Memories and More size, so 4.5 by 6.5, so pretty large cards. Calypso Coral, Crushed Curry, Garden Green, Pecan Pie, and Pretty Peacock. So I think I'll be getting those in my next order. This is a deal. It's all deals, but this is a super deal because this is the Delightfully Eclectic 12 by 12 DSP from the current annual catalog. And it's not just 12 sheets, it's 48 sheets. Think of that. So it's 4 times the number of paper you would normally get. So all the other 12 by 12 paper currently being offered through Sale-A-Bration for free when you spend $50, you get 12 sheets, front and back. So, 6 each. No, 2 each of 6 double-sided designs. I always have to really think about that, but 12 sheets total. This time you're getting 4 times that, 48 sheets, 4 each of 12 double-sided designs. And it's designs that coordinate with lots of different product from the annual catalog. I really like this kind of typewriter letter sheet, or just the lined paper. The black and white, here's another standard lined paper, but then there's flowers and fruit and animals and all sorts of things. Lots of patterns and bright colors. In fact, does it say the colors here? Yes. Look at all these colors: basic black, bubble bath, Cajun craze, calypso coral, crushed curry, fresh freesia, garden green, misty moonlight, night of navy, old olive, petal pink, and pretty peacock. So that's the deal of all the deals. I'm really excited about the Just Kitten DSP. This is also 12 by 12. This is from the mini catalog, and I think it's super cute. And let me show you this one page. I did show this on an unboxing because I got it, but look at this page. So it has these scenes of all these little play places for kids, and then you could put the little kids from the paper playing in the scenes. Anyway, I love that got added because I was wanting that and hadn't gotten it yet. They've also added these Stripes and Splatters 3D embossing folders, so you would need a die cut and emboss machine for those, but they would work in the mini machine because they're mini folders. I'm pretty sure about that. Let me go to it and double check. Yes, it works in the mini and the full-size machine if you have Stampin' Up's versions. I think those are from the annual catalog as well, by the way. And then this stamp set, Botanical Layers Cling Stamp Set. I don't know which catalog that's from. I want to say annual catalog, but it has sentiments like, "You mean the world to me. Thank you for everything. Thinking of you." Here's another kit. I've done this kit at a library class, and it was great. This is the Love This Memory Notebook kit. Another stamping kit. The ink spot, I believe, is Parakeet Party. Yes. Other colors: basic black, flirty flamingo, mango melody, pumpkin pie, and Tahitian tide. And it's a great way to do a memory book or a journal. It has all these sticker letters and numbers, and obviously you can write in it too. And then it has all these different cards, kind of like Memories and More. It comes with this iridescent metallic washi tape and that same iridescent metallic stickers with hearts and things like that. It reminds me totally of the 80s and Trapper Keepers, and it could be kind of young in style, so I think it'd be great for kids and adolescents, but it could also be kind of elevated to make it more sophisticated if that's more your style as an adult, perhaps. Here's the stamp set. But you can see it looks kind of like doodles and things, but lots of sentiments. Could even be used for cards. Life is cool. Shine on. Smile every day. The best. Love this. Yay. Shake it off. Beautiful. High five. It's a good day. Start somewhere. Just enjoy. Very positive. And then we also, I think things like switched around when I came back to this page, but we also have the Beside Me cling stamp set. I think that's from the annual catalog too, and that would be great in getting ready for Father's Day, or anything for, the fathers or maybe just even men in your life. It says, grateful for you all year long. You've always been there for me and you still are. Oh, that one gets me. Celebrating you today, beside me all the way. Those would go well together, obviously, a little rhyme. Thank you, Dad, and happy Father's Day, and some great scenes there. And then we get into the Sale-A-Bration items that we had in the exclusive catalog. So those are all still available as well. They can start to sell out as we, get through Sale-A-Bration, and it only goes through the end of February. So February 29th, since it's a leap year, we have that extra day. But yeah, check out all of the free things you can earn. And those are just the ones that you earn if you spend $50. If you spend $100, you get a few more extra special choices. So here's the new ones on this. This is from the annual catalog. And again, what a deal. So you're getting is it 11? I have to remind myself. You're getting all of the new colors that came to our core collection with the color refresh last year when we got our last or our current annual catalog. So some of these are brand new colors. Some are returning in colors or previous core colors that came back to the core color collection. So these are going to be around for a while, at least like 3 to 5 years usually is the time between color refreshes, because they're not the in colors that are just around for 2 years. Again, they might have been an in color previously, but now they're back as like a core collection color. So you're getting all 11 of those. And the markers are great because not only can you write with the pen end, color with the brush end, but you can actually use them on your stamps to get like multiple colors on one stamp. And so I use them a lot for that. So the colors, if you're wondering, are Azure Afternoon, Berry Burst, Blueberry Bushel, Bubble Bath, Fresh Freesia, Lemon Lime Twist, Lemon Lolly, Lost Lagoon, Misty Moonlight, Pecan Pie, and Pretty Peacock. So that would be free if you spend $100, as would this Dragonflies Punch, which I think is also from the annual catalog. And then again, we still have the items that were always available through the exclusive Sale-A-Bration brochure if you spent $100. All right, so we still did it 20 minutes. So not longer than usual, but not shorter than usual. I hope I was able to block the light from behind me most of the time so you weren't blinded, and that you were able to see my screen. I know I've had some issues in the past where it's gone black and I think I'm showing you things and I'm not. So hopefully you were here with me, seeing me in my pajamas the whole time. And I do appreciate, someone's watching live. Let me know who you are. I always love to know. But thank you for watching whenever you do. If you have questions, reach out to me in comments wherever you find this. Or again, you can always email me, hannahcraftedgifts@gmail.com, if you're interested in anything I've shared with you tonight, whether it's shopping, joining an event, questions about crafting. I'm here for you. At least I want to try to be. So please let me know. Like this video if you did. Again, comment. I'd love to interact. Share it with others who you think may be interested. I really would appreciate that. That helps me. And then subscribing is also helpful as well. But whatever you choose to do or not, as I always say and always mean, happy crafting.